Political science professor Alan Bowler over at Bakersfield College says that the rumor has always been that mail-in ballots favor Democrats. He says historically that has not been true, but as of late, that's been changing a little bit. Here's why.
The Republican Party is going to be sending mail voter ballot applications to its voters. But on the other hand, the top of its ticket is saying that you can't trust the mail-in voting.
This year, votes received by mail will likely be more skewed favoring Democrats. According to political science professor Alan Bowler, that mostly has to do with the rhetoric coming from the White House for months denouncing the mail-in vote system's integrity.
You have tremendous potential for fraud and abuse.
Bowler says some Republicans, heeding Trump's words, may avoid casting their vote via mail. Meanwhile, Democrats are expected to be turning out in higher numbers. Democrats have cast about 51% of the early votes, according to a predictive analysis by the data firm Target Smart, which uses voter data to project turnout trends. That 51% is compared with just 38% by Republicans. Bowler says Republicans will mostly vote in other ways, like at the poll on Election Day.
Many Republican voters are diehard Republican voters. They're going to show up and do whatever they need to do.
Bowler says one advantage that may come out of this for Democrats is that when a party's base votes early, it allows the party to focus their campaign calls and mailers on a smaller set of people who have not yet voted.
Whereas the Republican Party is going to have to keep worrying about its whole set of voters, or at least a larger number of them. And its efforts are going to be a little harder to concentrate.
Now, the United States Election Project says that there's been a 600% increase in the amount of mail-in ballots that have been turned in this year as opposed to the same time during the 2016 election. So far, over 72,000 ballots have been mailed in to Kern County officials this year. But for now, here outside the Kern Administrative Building in downtown Bakersfield, Austin Westfall, 23 ABC, connecting you.
Meanwhile, we will be